What's up, everybody? Welcome to OTHERspace FM 1 year anniversary awards. I'm so appreciative of everyone coming to hang out with us and can't believe we've made it to a full year, man. Nana,
Yes,
Millie,
sir.
what's good? Happy 1 year anniversary of grinding together and working on OTHERspace FM, man. How you doing?
Hell yeah, man. Super stoked to be here. Super stoked to recognize some of the community members. We got our first ever Other Space FM Awards. And I can't wait to just kind of talk about some of these nominees. And, also we have this is an award show. So, we want to give the award, but, give a little prize to the people that, earned their spot.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, so just to run everybody through this real quick, uh, we are excited to have a 1 year anniversary, but we wanted to take a moment to appreciate the community that's grown with us, right? So we were really inspired by Cram and some other homies in the NFT space who put together an
And shout out
amazing,
Bare Necessities,
yeah,
the whole crew.
that was an inspirational moment, and it led to us kind of thinking let's go down that route. So last a few days ago, maybe yesterday, time's crazy in this space, I don't know anymore. We put up this call for nominations for 4 different categories, and the community spoke up and nominated a bunch of great people. And voting is still actually live on OtherSpace FM till 11:30. So we have 4 different categories. It was all meant to be fun, lighthearted, nothing but love, right? And if you want to look at these, we'll go over them in a little bit more detail in just a minute. But as we do, I just want you all know voting is currently live. So go to OtherSpace FM, select your favorite. But Sean, let's go back to this, man. This is just too beautiful.
Yeah, man. You know what? Everyone in the chat, say what's up. Let us know you're here. I see that, a few people tune in. I just want to say, like, we're so appreciative of you on this journey with us. Everyone here is really excited about Other Side. We're excited about all the different things that we get to partake with each other. And like Jason said, this is really just a fun way we can recognize some of you that have been really, really awesome contributors to the space that have inspired us. And we definitely want to take part in the fun. Let's go through it. As Jason mentioned, check out the Twitter account. You can get your last votes in. There's hopefully, I think what will happen is in about 20 minutes, the votes are going to be solidified and we'll be able to announce some winners. But in the meantime, figured what we can do is go over some of the nominees and talk about them, because these community members are absolutely worth highlighting. And if you don't know about them, then you absolutely should. So why don't we do that? There's okay, so the Other Space FM Awards. This is the first time we're doing this. This should be really fun. It is all meant to be lighthearted, inclusionary, and you all nominated either yourself or a friend for these particular categories. So we have heaviest heavy, and this is the coolest, craziest, or most menacing heavy in the Forge. And let's take a look at for the people that were nominated, for the heavies that were nominated.
Well, these are now the finalists from the nominees that the community selected.
Yeah. So up first, we have Reaver number 654 from Maddie,
Nice.
3986. Maddie's been awesome. We'll go ahead and take a look at his Forge. And just kind of showcase what Maddie's doing right now. Maddie has been a really awesome contributor to the space. He's in the Discord VC like all the time. So yeah, let's switch over. Let's switch over to his Forge. But his Reaver is definitely mean. Look at that thing floating around.
Ooh, really high tiles there.
Really efficient. You
Very
know what I'm saying? Nice line. You can tell he's been grinding for this. It's not easy.
That's a good strategy.
All right. So that's Maddie with Reaver 654. We got Reaper and his Knight 7834. So Reaper OG in the space. You gotta love what he's building. Take a look at that. We got the F It Forge. This was inspired by the Fuck It Saturday. So I love to see that.
Very cool. Very
if you
cool.
all
This is a
remember the
big
Fuck It
pattern.
Saturday, that was an epic moment in BAYC culture, MAYC culture. So this one really is an ode to that. We got Reaver 793 with Durs. And Durs, he has a nice little pink companion over there. The back on this heavy is looking real thick.
He's
But you
going
could
for
tell
that big build out right now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can see the number ones, the level ones. You can tell you just got to get them up because you know those are going to get deleted pretty soon. But if you look at the other ones, press L yeah, let's see the levels again.
No,
We
he's
got
still
some
on
level
ones.
20s. We got some level 20s. We got some level 15s. So he's in the mix of activating that Portal 3 right now. So good stuff to Reaper. I mean, to Durs with his Reaver. And last but not least, Grateful Ape, the Delete King.
No, he's been replaced by Boomer for the Delete King, but you know, he once was.
Yeah,
Up,
hey,
so.
but you know what? It's quality over quantity,
Oh,
right?
he's
Like
sleeping right
he's
now too.
quality over quantity. And you know, he was deleting level 18 tiles. Reaper
Wild man.
wasn't Boomer wasn't deleting level 18 tiles.
This is true.
So we got Grateful. You know, he's on a different time zone than us, so I'm giving him the slack for not cleaning up before the award show.
You know, I've given up on cleaning up myself for the oil. So. I get it.
These are the nominees for the heaviest heavy.
And you guys still have 15 minutes to vote if you're watching live on Twitter. So go ahead and you know, select the one you like the most if you haven't already cast your vote.
That's right. You'll find it on our Twitter page. Let's take a look at the next category, Dopest Deed. Awarded for the dopest other deed in the other side. And so we got a T4, tier 4, environment tier 4 shadow, number 9995.
That one's nice.
It is nice. I want to read a little bit about this. Let me see if I can quickly pull this up because there's some really cool things that I think you know are cool with this particular deed. So give me a second because I want to pull up some of the information.
The first call out I'll have is I love that it has an artifact on it. You know, anything with a little extra is something I look forward in a deed. I look forward to those decoupling as well.
So you know this one is an island plot, and so it's really nice to be able to have no other deeds around you. It has a gloomier resource, which is a really rare resource. So that's really nice. It's on the Cosmic Dream sediment, and it has a rugged hammer, like as you mentioned.
Yeah.
So really, really beautiful deed.
The island aspect is super cool.
I agree, man. I agree. But, you know, it's going to be stiff competition because lo and behold, we have 994 tier 4 sands on the biogenic swamp. That's also an island plot. So this one's owned by Othernaut. And not only does it have an island plot, but it has Lovins, one of the pets. It's hard to see on here.
Yeah.
But Lovins is on here. So that has to be something. You know, that's pretty cool. All right. And then we have 2013, a tier 5 botanical.
Ooh, that's
Not
nice.
very many tier 5 botanicals in the biogenic swamp.
Yeah,
so
that's nice.
This one has a artifact, Sticky Cauldron, and I think I'm saying that right. I have no idea. And this is from Ziggy Poet.
That's very nice.
Yeah, that's a really nice one. I'm loving the botanical environment, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I wish I had one.
All right, last but not least, we got 3003, a tier 3 sands in the Bio Swamp, really close to the clubhouse from Benja. So we got 4 amazing other deeds. I can't wait to see who takes this one home.
Yeah.
These are all dope deeds.
I'd be happy to have any of these in my wallet. So congrats to the owners of all of these, because these are pretty amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's still about 10, 11 minutes left for that one. It's live currently on our Twitter if you want to go ahead and cast the vote. That's where that's at.
That's right. All right. Now I'm also going to retweet some of these so that you guys can see it on our Twitter. The TINFOIL Award. So this is for the best Otherside speculator. I love this award because some of these speculators, I think speculation, some people, they don't like to speculate too much, which I agree. But at the same time, some of these people, in fact, all of them, have had an opportunity to expand someone's mind. I feel like each one of them live in possibility. They're rooting some of the speculation in theory. And so it's really interesting to hear how people connect concepts and ideas to what they think may happen. And if you like, one thing that I like about some of the speculation is when it sparks my imagination, it kind of opens up this new way of thinking.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
I do agree. Like Speculation Alley said, tinfoil pushes some innovation, and I think some of the speculation could be heard as like maybe some also good ideas that someone may not have thought about too, and that eventually can be interpreted in some way in the future. So that being said, let's go through some of the nominees. We got Crypto Dilly, part of Speculation Alley, someone that we hold dear to our hearts. I'm a big fan personally.
We've been on his show. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, I think Crypto Dilly is able to take a lot of things, like especially with 10KTF, but he was tying things to the other side very early on. So I think that was some really awesome speculation on his part. And then we got Kupo Coda, and one of my favorite threads that Kupo wrote, and I'm glad he was nominated because I feel that Kupo has sparked my imagination several times. Kupo Coda wrote a thread around the ties between Alice in Wonderland, the Kagami, and Otherside, and just kind of tied in some of the language with each other. I think it was one of the coolest threads that kind of sparked my imagination. But I'm glad to see Kupo Coda is in the running for the TINFOIL Award.
Nice.
All right, we have Gucci'da.
Dude, shout out to Gucci'da for coming on the show recently and hanging out with the community and spending some time getting to know us and showing his forge, because he's definitely one of the speculators in the community, and a lot of really great examples of that. I'm stoked to see so many tinfoil hat wearers in the community.
Well, talk about imagination. I mean, I feel like there's been so many great conversations, whether just listening to Gucci'da and just kind of like as a listener in a space, just hearing him talk about things, the way things are going, the way things might be, his interpretation of what's happening. But also just very intelligent, can tie in concepts from multiple projects really well. And,
Yeah.
some people are really good in one particular project. and maybe not so much in the other, but I feel like he has a really good understanding of the landscape of all the different projects. And you can see it because he's involved in almost all of these projects. So great to see Gucci'da with his artistic flair. I'm loving his shirt. House
I'm gonna need
OG.
one of those shirts, dude.
Yeah, House OG. He just launched that. So I think there's a lot more cooking with Gucci'da. Look at that coda pendant around his neck, dude. So cool. Last but not least, we got Prestige, the young gunner. Freaking love Prestige. He's coming in hot. You know, like I don't really intend to like call out his age, but I think it also plays to why I'm so bullish on this guy. You know, like he's young, he's coming in. It's kind of like the rookie of the year. You know what I mean?
I
And
keep thinking
lots of potential.
if I was his age, I wish I knew about this scenario. Like it's setting up for a really good potential in the future, right? So shout out to him for coming through and growing so quickly, right? Like he said earlier on our spaces. And thank you everyone for coming to that early morning kickoff this morning. For everyone who came through, you know, Prestige celebrated a story of going from just the spectator to now playing over 60 or 50 heavy metals. So I love that, man. Just actively growing and participating in the community.
I agree, man. Lots of really dope things that he's up to, and he works very hard. He's definitely kind of come in with curiosity, and I think that's what makes him, really a great nominee for this Tinfoil Award because of how much curiosity he brings when he jumps onto a space, when he jumps into a Discord VC. And I think that's the thing is maybe you may or may not know Fasige from Twitter Spaces, but definitely in the other space community, in the Discord VC, like every time there's anyone in there, even prior to heavy metal, he was asking about Otherside. He was trying to make connections with all these different projects. He wouldn't have gotten into heavy metal had it not been some of the, tie-ins and things that he sees the potential for everything coming together in the other side.
Yeah.
And so it's really great to see him involved in the community. Doesn't own an ape, but he is definitely working toward just doing his best to be a solid contributor. And I consider him like a good, like a great part of the community.
Yeah, and you guys got 5 minutes left if you still want to cast a vote for the Tinfoil Award. Call it the Timfy. I love the fact that there's so many cool people for this award. But let's jump to the next nominees so that if people can get a chance to vote on that last category if they still haven't cast a vote yet.
That sounds good. So, coolest coda, the most mystical creature in the other side. Let's run through these real quick because this is one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, this is to me too.
We got Peanut. You know what I mean? No
He's
introduction
an OG
needed.
at this point, right?
Yeah, dude. Gotta love Peanut. Before Nash had a mutant, he had Peanut, and he was using the IP out of that. What's really cool is like
real quick, Sean, let's pop up all 4 of these codas onto the screen, and then we'll go through them so everyone gets equal screen time because voting cuts off in 3 minutes.
Okay, let's do that. Great idea. We got Cobra Cow, we got Tenacious ETH, and we got Batshit Boys, Bad Teeth. So Peanut, we got Cobra Cow. Look at these two in the middle. These are megas, dude.
Yeah.
These are megas. It's almost unfair, but what's crazy is Peanut is iconic, and so is fucking the Batshit Boys. This is one of 3 Batshit Boys.
Right.
And there's not many with those, that's thematically put together with the thematic rarity. You know what I mean?
I also think it just speaks to the fact that Codas and Mega Codas stand side by side visually. Like, yes, the Megas are stunning, and I'm sure they're significantly more power in gameplay. But next to a Batshit Boy and Peanut, they just look all amazing. So
Mhm.
it is definitely hard to choose. I know which one I chose and submitted for. I'm curious which one you did, but at the end of the day, we're just one of whoever's voting. So cast your vote, guys. 2 minutes left. I can't wait to see who wins this.
Oh, yeah. You know, this one's hard. All of them rocking codependence, by the way, dude.
Oh
So
shit! I didn't even notice that.
yeah, so you're
What?
gonna see some visual effects trails on all four of these codas in the other side with a branded chat handle.
Oof. And,
So
and us too, man. Our Codas are gonna be rocking them.
oh, you best believe it.
I can't wait.
So
All
all
right,
right,
all right.
man.
Wow.
So we got some amazing nominees. The polls are about to end. Get your
1 minute
votes
left.
in. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly just retweet the main tweet that has all the polls in them. Just kind of going back to all of these, we have the heaviest heavies, Reaver, or Maddie, Reaper, Durs, Grateful Ape, amazing heavies, solid contributors in the community. Thank you so much for like being a part of this.
You know what, Sean? Let's jump into it right now because the heaviest heavies just ended. So
All
so we
right.
can actually announce who's won. Uh let's see. Congratulations to Maddie right there. 654, the heaviest heavy by 50% vote. So
Let's go,
congratulations, Maddie.
Maddie. So that's the one on the left right here, 654. Let's fucking go, Maddie.
That is a pretty sick heavy, quite heavy for sure, man.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Maddie's such a good guy too. So if you haven't had an opportunity to meet Maddie, please like connect with him. He's so personable. You know, he's a family man, real estate agent, I believe. Really great person to talk to, very positive. You know, I feel
Yeah.
like I get great vibes every time I talk to him.
Yeah, and he was just recently on one of our live streams sharing his forge and his strategy and
Yeah.
talking about all that. So in a minute, we'll go to our wheel of prizes at the end and we'll run it for everyone and whatever it ends on is what those people will take home for the day. But
Yeah,
that was
so real
exciting, man.
quick, that's one thing we were going to say is all the winners are going to be entered into the wheel. And then what we'll end up doing is we'll spin the wheel and you'll win one of these prizes, which we'll showcase at the end in a second. Shall we
Yeah.
go to the next category?
Absolutely.
All right, so this is Dopest Deed, awarded to the Dopest Deed on the other side. So, real quick, just to recap, we got Reapers, Tier 4 Shadow. We got Other Knots, Tier 4 Sands. We got Ziggy's, Tier 5 Botanical. And we got Benja's Tier 3 Sands. So,
Let's
Jason,
go.
why
I'm
don't
trying
you go
I'm trying to
ahead?
bring it up. I was refreshing to make sure it's as
Yeah, and
all
you
the
can just
results are
announce it.
counted. What do we got? Dopest Deed winner is Other Not 9954.
Oh, shit. Let's
Congrats.
go. Congrats, Other Knot.
That's super
Yeah.
sick,
So,
dude.
we got the Sands in the Biogenic Swamp and Lovins. I feel like Lovins kind of tipped it over the edge, dude.
Yeah, yeah, it's a stunning deed. It really is. That's
Congrats,
exciting.
Other Not.
Congrats.
All right. Tinfoil Award. Who's got their head wrapped in tinfoil right now? I think all of them do, but we have Crypto Dilly, Kupo Coda, Gucci, and Festige. Who's taking it home?
Today, Professor Dilly, congratulations. You are wearing the tinfoil award.
Awesome, man.
I love that.
Yo, Dilly, congrats, man.
Congrats.
By the way, I'm loving his mutant too, man. Like the tweed suit with the M1 tweed suits are just so fire.
I agree. I used to have a M1 tweed suit, and I highly regret selling it. So congrats, man. Congrats. That's awesome. That's super fun.
Yo, gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. Finally, the coolest coda, the most mystical creature in the other side. We got Peanut. We got Cobra Cow. We got Tenacious Seed. And we have one of three of the batshit boys from Bad Teeth. Who's taking it home?
All right. So it is not a mega today. It is Peanut taking it home.
Oh, shit.
Congratulations, Peanut.
Nice.
Just barely squeaked it out over a mega. So congrats, Peanut.
God.
That says a lot. That definitely says a lot for the power of a coda.
You know what? Congratulations, Peanut. It's well deserved. And at the same time, every single one of these codas is
Mm,
so freaking iconic, dude.
yeah, bro.
And I think this just goes to show like the community has some things up their sleeve. They're all cooking, they're creating, and I can't wait to see what they do with their codas. But
I can't
congratulations, Peanut.
I can't wait to find out what the fuck a coda is, to be honest, still. But they're all stunning, and congrats to everyone. That was super fun. You want to talk about the prizes now and kind of touch on that, because everyone, first off, everyone that was nominated, just because you didn't get selected as the winner of that category doesn't mean you're not going to get a token of appreciation from OTHERspace
Mhm.
FM. So stay tuned for that later on for all of the folks that were nominated.
Yeah, more
uh
to come.
yeah, but for the prizes here, what are we working with for the four people?
So, we're just coming up with things from, Other Space is sponsored by no one.
Us two.
So, we're doing our best to just figure out what we can offer the community. This is like a fun thing. But you know what? We have some cool custom designed Other Space FM mugs. And if you win an Other Space FM mug, then if you have IP that you would like to incorporate in it that you own, I'm happy to work in your IP into the design of this mug so you can get a custom mug with your
Nice.
IP with Other Space FM's logo on it as well.
Just a little
So
extra touch of love. I love that.
yeah, yeah, I wouldn't mind putting it like we wouldn't mind putting in that extra work to incorporate your IP into some merchandise. So that'll be cool. We also put together some ape coin. So both Baron and I are going to pitch in some ape coin and give some of that away. So we'll have some ape coin. How much ape coin did we decide?
20 ape coin will be the prize, and there's going to be the way it'll be done is on a wheel. So you can spin it, and if you land on it, you could win it, and so can the next person. Someone also just asked, can we buy said mug?
You know
Yeah,
what?
in time.
Yeah, there's going to be some things. It may or may not be like a fully customized mug with your IP. However, we will have some mugs for sale. We that was like our first merchandising product, but we wanted to modify it with some new artwork.
Yeah,
So more to
exactly.
come on that. More to come on that. As well as other merch down the line, just so you know. Um, and then also we got some votes to throw. If you are into heavy metal and you want to get some edge for the day, so we'll definitely throw down at least 4 votes for you.
Yeah.
So that's something we definitely can offer. We also partner with Rare Boy to do a giveaway, and someone can win a Rare Boy Medallion NFT, which gives you access to Rare Boy's tools, and they have amazing creative tools for the NFT community. If you are familiar with Rare Boy, then you already know that this is a must-have Chrome extension but they're also releasing other tools such as the Battle Abacus for 10KTF. And they've done things for the Yuga ecosystem and ApeCoin ecosystem. So you should check out their site, rareboy.com. They have amazing people that's part of their team and amazing products that'll enhance your experience. One of my favorite community tools.
And like someone said, 20 ApeCoin, baby, just enough to craft that 10K TF. So we love how so many tools tie together, and you know, we're all ready for that game as well. I got to get my loadout in later today, so that's a whole nother thing.
Yes. So, and it's not pictured here, but similar to the OTHERspace FM mug, we'll do the same thing for a t-shirt as well.
Right.
So, you know, we'll have the OTHERspace FM logo hit up here, but on the back, if you have IP that you would like us to incorporate into the artwork, we'll do a custom OTHERspace FM t-shirt, and you have the option to incorporate your own IP onto that t-shirt as well.
That's a super cool prize. Honestly, I want to win that. You gotta make me a shirt too, man. All right. No, but so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it really in a random way, where it's just kind of the wheel of randomness. We've loaded out the same things in here twice. So each time we click it, whatever that lands on will be the prize for that person. I wish you guys were here to kind of spin the wheel, as it were. But I think this should be cool. So the first one will go to Maddie. For the heaviest heavy.
All right, Maddie, this one's for you.
Let's do it. I wonder what he's gonna get. Boom. All right. All right. He's getting the rare boy medallion.
All right, good stuff, Maddie. Congrats on that rare boy medallion.
Nice.
You know, if you already have one, you know, feel free to trade with some of the other winners. But that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I just removed the rare boy medallion off of it, just one of them, so there's still an option for someone to win that on there.
Okay.
Who's the next category? Off the top of my head, I don't remember.
Oh, the next one is DOPEST Deed. Deed. In this case, we have Other Not.
All right, Other Not. Let's see what you got. Oh,
another rare boy medallion.
Oh, all right. All right, so that's gone now too. So let's see, what do we got? Third category now is for Dilly, right?
Yeah, this one's TINFOIL Award, Crypto Dilly.
All right. I think for the heaviest heavy for Maddie, just because it's a heavy, I might have to send him some voites.
Hey, congrats, Dilly. You got 28 coin. Let's fucking go, dude.
All right.
All right. We'll just keep it going and just cycle through these winners, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. All right. What do we got? The coolest coda for Peanut. He's getting those heavy metal votes.
Those heavy metal votes, dude.
Let's go.
Nash, you got 4 heavy metal votes coming for you. So what do you say? We cycle through the winners once again, and
yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
Stack it.
Let's do it. Let's see. All right. So for Maddie again, you get a rare boy medallion and either a mug or a t-shirt. An OTHERspace FM t-shirt.
With a t-shirt.
All right.
Hell yeah. Congrats, Maddie. You get both of those things.
Nice.
All right. This one is going to be for Other Not.
Other Not. He's getting a rare boy. Yeah, rare boy medallion, and I think he's getting a mug or some votes.
Get some votes, buddy.
Get some votes.
4 heavy metal votes.
We vote for you.
Congrats. I hope you have this many votes, dude.
I do.
Right.
I just thought the same thing too. I was like, shit. No, I do.
I was just kidding.
You did see my eyes. I was like, oh. All right, let's run it back. Who's this for? This
Crypto is for Dilly. This is Dilly.
28 coin and a t-shirt.
And OTHERspace FM t-shirt with
let's go
custom IP if you want that incorporated.
That's gonna look sick because Maddie's got a mutant and a coda. Dilly's got a dope mutant. That could be fun.
Let's go, Dilly.
All right, and this is for you, Nash. You're gonna get 4 votes for your heavy, and boom. I think it's gonna be a mug because it's weighted.
Nice. Nice.
Awesome, man.
That's awesome, man. And what do you say we give one out to the chat right now? What do you think?
Give one out. What, a mug?
To the chat.
Or give the chat a spin.
Yeah, we'll give the chat a spin. So why don't we get everyone in the chat who wants to participate? Are you able to quickly create a new wheel? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just change everyone's info on here. Just how are we gonna do this? The next
So
10 people.
So you have to be watching on YouTube, and we're gonna give 1 minute for you to say, to say LFG OTHERspace FM. Okay. If we see that in the chat, then we're gonna put your name into the wheel.
And what do they win? The mug?
They're gonna. We'll spin it for them.
Oh, okay. Well, let me make a new wheel then. Real quick. Boom, boom, boom. I'll put in the names as we go. We got Gucci'da.
All right, so we got Gucci'da, we got Muck, we got Ethan Shorts.
Hold on, let me see if I can't copy paste. Damn.
It's okay.
All right. We got Gooch.
All right, we got Muck, we got Ethan Shorts, we got Dim, we got Tamu, we got Neo Toko, we got Cavierosos,
Josh.
or
Freeberg.
KV Rosos, Louis Pisciata or Pisciata. I'm sorry, I'm murdering everyone's names.
Have the fun, man.
We got Bad Teeth.
Is that Bad Teeth, Josh?
Yep. We got Nash. Nash is going for a second one.
Oh yeah, dude. Let's go.
All right.
Got is Speculation Alley up there?
That's right. We got Speculation Alley. Did we get Dim?
Yeah, Dim's up there.
All right, it's close, you guys. Oh, Tamu. Right. Did we get Tamu?
Tamu.
Yeah,
up there.
Tamu.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
I think this is it. These are the people. Let me just double check. We got Neo, yeah. Is Neo in there? Yep. Neo, Tamu, Dim, Ethan Shorts, Muck, Gucci'da. All right.
That's it.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna spin this. Whoever wins will get to spin the wheel, and they'll either win 20 ape coin or a mug.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Good luck. Good luck. So who's stepping up to claim? Oh, Tamu.
Tamu.
Let's go. Shout out to Tamu.
Let's
all right.
do it.
Appreciate him being an active part of the community. Absolutely.
Yep. Here we go.
It's a quick spin. Ooh.
Honestly,
I think the mug's the better prize too.
Yeah, that's man. Dope. Yeah, man. That's
love.
And Tamu, we can, as I mentioned, this is not just like a mug that, will be sold to the general public. This is a custom one. So, if you would like, send me what you would like on it. If you own that IP, I'm happy to incorporate into the design.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Thank you, everyone, for participating, and that was super fun. If you won a prize, Sean or myself will reach out to you. No need to reach out to us. We'll take care of getting all that for you guys.
Yeah, that sounds good. Oops. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for tuning in, just being a part of this community. We have so much gratitude for everyone that shows up to the Twitter Spaces every Thursday. Like we said, this was just something for fun. We want to give back to the community and celebrate 1 year of doing this together. Jason, I really appreciate just doing this with you, man. Really, the only expectation was to hang out, talk about Otherside, really channel our energy for our excitement and ambitions for, becoming full-time on the other side somehow. And it's starting to shape up, man. I love like what this has turned into because it's just become it. I don't know what it is, but it's turning into something really cool because everyone else is doing really cool things. So to be alongside everyone else and the community, that just means the most to me. That's why I show up. So thank you, Jason. You're one of the main reasons I show up and want to make sure like I never let you down either. But also to every single person that shows up for us, it makes me want to show up for you guys. So thank you for
No,
just riding alongside us.
well said, and thank you, man, for doing this with me and everyone else for the last year because it is a lot. It is a lot of work, but it is a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to seeing where this can continue to grow towards. Because where it started to where it is not at all what we expected, and that's awesome because that means we have no idea where it'll grow to. But I'm excited for the adventure. I'm excited for the other side to open up and to adventure that new frontier with you guys, where we get to spend time in a metaphysical form. So congrats again to all the winners today. Thank you guys for hanging out at 9 p.m. PST tonight, 12 p.m. 12 a.m. Eastern if you're up
Yeah.
late on the East Coast.
It's DGen hours, you guys. We're
DGen
doing an
hours.
after party, you know. We're just going to come celebrate in the Discord voice chat. If you don't want to unmute, that's totally fine, but come soak up the vibes. You know, we'll have
Yeah.
DJ Hot Mic on the ones and twos. Uh and just have some fun. You know, we're probably playing Forge. We're just celebrating life and celebrating this journey. And, you know, again, besides 1 year anniversary for OTHERspace FM, it's 1 year since the first trip. And that's one of the coolest things is like we all got to experience something together. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So cheers to many more experiences that we can have together. And I can't wait to just have fun with you guys this next year around.
Awesome. And just because why not? If you haven't already liked this video on YouTube, please do. And if you're new to our channel, please give it a subscribe. We've been putting out a lot of daily content focused on heavy metal. We're going to do a lot more content as it comes out. So we'll see you guys later tonight. Peace.
All right. Peace. Thank you.